I'm Uloff Boylskie, and this is Josh, the hippie chef.
Hey, how are you?
Josh,
Yes.
you've cooked a lot of dishes in time.
That's true. That's true.
What is favorite dish you ever create?
I would have to say borscht.
Borscht.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know it because of the difficulty to say the word, but I don't. Can you explain?
The borscht. It's a stew of sorts, but you know, I would like to thank you for inviting me to your studio. You know.
Uloff has millions of dollars. He owns the entire outside. He has all the money that no one else has. That is non-existent. Is Uloff's.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Imagine Apia is the richest country ever to come to existence in the imagination, and Uloff owns it all.
Well, I mean, I'd like to thank you. I mean, this couch was nice enough, but you gave me this Persian rug to sit on too. You know?
It's actually woven from skin of Persia.
Oh.
It's not the people, the country.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Before it became other places.
So,
Very old.
What I'd like to say is that I think I'm really excited to work with you on this whole liquid love project.
Good, it's good.
Yeah, it is good. It is good. You remind me a lot of old friends.
We are going to be cooking lots of food, and me and the Josh hippie chef will be competing on a regular basis to see who cooks the better dish. I myself think that I will always win because my food is better, but Josh believes in himself, and we leave it up to judges.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But, you know, I just want to say that, you know, I'm really glad to be just hanging out with you right here, man, you know?
Is this your hangout spot?
It's good to be here.
Oh, yes, I see.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. A beautiful woman.
We do. We do.
What is your name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yes.
Welcome to Liquid Love.
Liquid love. Oh, how's that going?
This is new show for internet.
Oh.
We go to investigate oil in Louisiana. We are the chefs for the show. Josh is going to be cooking regular food the way that it should be prepared, and I will be cooking with oil.
What are you going to cook with the oil?
I am going to be cooking, say he cooks up a good salmon dish. I will cover it in WD-40 and teach you how we eat it where Uloff comes from. The BP oil will be on the food so that you know it's nothing to worry about. It will taste good.
And I'm going to be here as the purist. I mean, honestly, I don't believe that food should be covered in fucking oil.
He has
It's a
wrong
pretty
ideas.
I like soy sauce, not
His
WD-40.
ideas.
Just a little bit of oil.
Lance, this is Lance. It's folk singer. Let me bring Lance onto the show. Come take a seat on the couch.
Oh, I'd love to.
His beautiful set.
Oh, this is great.
This
Wow.
is
How are you?
How you
this is
doing?
ancient log of awesomeness. Yes.
How you doing?
Doing well. So Lance, if you were, say, presented with two dishes, one would be, if you cook it,
We'll
maybe,
just say blackfin tuna nigiri.
if you had a blackfin tuna nigiri, what kind of sauce might you use for this?
I would probably
black
use
oil
a
sauce?
ponzu.
Oh.
I would probably use a nice citrus soy.
He is saying citrus soy. I am saying that you would like the blackened tuna with a little bit of WD-40, possibly some Vaseline on top, and a rubber plastic item. It would be wonderful. This is how we eat it where I come from.
So he eats his nigiri with, you know, a little
I like
WD-40,
the
some
plastic on
Vaseline,
top.
and a condom.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love a condom? on
I've
their
cooked
fish?
in condom many times. It's very good. It sort of melt onto the pastry when you cook it. Good for dessert, you know.
No, wait, except you don't cook nigiri.
What is nigiri?
It's raw fish on rice.
I've eaten raw fish on rice many times.
Oh.
I know how to do this. I will do it better than you.
Oh, I'll bet.
I see what you do and I will copy and make better.
What about
You
what
just
about just a simple
remember
like noodle stew maybe?
Well, this is what I say when you eat at the Uloff table when growing up. Because father worked very hard to eat many rock for us to drink oil. When you eat at the Uloff table, there's no soy sauce. Although we have Kiko Man soy sauce that people throw away the container, we fill with the oil. It tastes very good. They're very crude, not refined. Sometimes you baste with the Vaseline, but it's very good food. It's good for you. It's better than eating a rock, I always say.
Yeah, you better, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know, and I have to appreciate, you know, cultural cooking.
Yeah, the oil can help wash down a good rock.
That's what they say, yes.
For digestion.
Yes.
Well, absolutely.
Good for the
coats.
inside.
It is time that America learn to eat the way
make
that
like
we
a-
do in imaginary.
Like a BP menu, you know.
See,
The BP menu tastes good. You go to the gas station, maybe you fill up your car. Well, I drive the Hummer because it takes more gasoline and then I siphon. And when siphoning, if it gets in my mouth, I'm happy because it's better that way. I siphon from my Hummer, which have multiple gasoline tank and no mile per hour. Sometimes I smoke behind the. Sometimes I smoke behind exhaust. It's a very good way to cook. You agree, Josh?
I would not agree with that. But
Just
that's why I'm cooking with you, because I want to understand the whole idea of Exxon cooking.
Well, Exxon BP cooking. We've got many different types. As we've always already talked about, during the Valdez, I was the main head chef of propaganda.
Absolutely.
Schools.
Absolutely.
Falcon,
Now, let me ask you, how did you do the bird so nicely in the oil?
Well, I
basted it so
found
perfectly.
it was so well soaked in the crude already, and the saltiness from the ocean as it was. All I did was light it on fire, and then when my eyebrows had stopped singeing, I served it on plates. I just took the hacksaw to each different part of the bird. I don't know the names for it.
No.
I took maybe like a wing and I cut it in half first and then different portions to
Well,
tables.
you had to make sure it was cooked.
It was, and we made a very beautiful presentation. There were full-page ads on every single plate that we fed these oil-covered, crude oil-covered birds to people with.
Now,
was-
let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. So, if you lit them on fire while they were tarred and feathered,
Yes, they are tarred and feathered already. It's very
does this mean that
interesting.
you didn't even have to pluck the birds?
We did not plug the birds. Every single one of the feathers burned off. It was.
Now, how would you feel about sitting down to a meal like this? I mean, I think it would be pretty exquisite to see
I
a
think-
bird that didn't even need to be feathered. Just
Yeah, it'd be comparable like to those things you eat once in a while, you know, like when you get the Rocky Mountain oysters or something, or a nice
Have
crude
you actually
oil.
eaten Rocky
I haven't, but I understand people go eat these specialty foods once in a while. Now's a good time for the BP menu, like the Valdez, because the oil is only going to be there for so long. Eventually it will be gone and we won't have a chance to
Yeah.
eat these
Exactly,
nice,
so eat while it's here. This
Yeah.
is what we are saying.
maybe like an oil-soaked dolphin.
Oh no!
Exactly.
that would be good.
And we're talking bottlenose, not the mahi mahi.
Definitely not the giraffe.
Because if they're going to be dying anyways, we might as well eat them.
Cool.
That's what I say. In my country, we eat the bottlenose dolphin all the time. Don't know why you would not.
Yeah, we eat rocks,
All right.
bottlenose.
We like to eat the dog sometimes. If it misbehave, we always say, don't want to be dinner. Don't end up like your mother.
I understand. My dog ate my homework.
I think we're gonna have to apologize.
All right. Was a good time. I enjoyed it. All right. Thank you very much. Liquid Love
great
coming to
show.
you live.
Great to meet you.
Thanks, Josh.
Liquid what?